Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. It's Christmas Eve. My name is Tracy. I'm from Knitwerks, and you are knitting with me on this very special welcome. This is coffee, hot cocoa, and peppermint from Candy Canes. I hope you're enjoying your coffee this morning. This is a bonus Merry Christmas to me. So I'm here to go over the Christmas projects that I have made or that people have made for me. And I thought I'd share it with you today while talking a little bit about my past, my mom, and the people who are missing from the dinner table this Christmas. So welcome. Sit down, pick up your knitting, and knit with me. Merry Christmas. So the first thing I want to show off is actually my plans for Christmas break. So I am still working on the sweater and the cross stitch, but I also want to make the Christmas stocking for 2020. As I said, I want to improve my techniques, and this will be an opportunity to work on cables. However, I can't just make one, I have to make 5. And I will show you my issue later. But in the meantime, I have Wool of the Andes worsted weight yarn. This is 100% wool in cranberry and white. So what I'm going to do is make 3 red stockings and 2 white ones to cover my 3 children, my husband, and myself. And we'll see how this works out because it looks like people had difficulty with this pattern. So I may need help to get it done. And you'll be with me along the way. So that again is the Christmas Stocking 2020 by Pam Connolly. www.traditionalhandknitting.com. It's also found on Ravelry, and that's where I purchased it, and that's where you could find my project updates. So we will go ahead and put this aside. So everything else is what I have made or somebody has made for me, and it's different crafts. So we're going to start out with my absolute favorite thing that I have made. It's really simple. It's a knitted string of lights. I'll link you to the Ravelry page in the description, but it is defunct. Essentially, this is an I-cord with increases in black, decreases in whatever color your choice. I also made these in red as chili peppers for my stepfather. He loved them. I think they're great. So this is apple tree cross stitch that I did on both a white and a blue background. It's a very simple project, probably takes maybe 15 minutes once you get going to get done with the cross stitch, and then of course you have to do the backing. Now in my defense, these I made for my coworkers and friends and kids, and the ones that have the messiest backings I kept. But I also learned more about sewing, gluing, fabric, and that I need to plan better ahead because I didn't have enough fabric to cover the back. So these are hand woven towels I made during COVID when I absolutely had to buy a loom. I had it shipped from Pennsylvania. I paid way too much money for it. And I found this yarn at Hobby Lobby, as this was also another Christmas week project. I love it. I forgot that it was out there. They're way too short. They're not really useful, but I made them and I'm happy that I made them. I love weaving. Weaving does not love me. And I don't have it with me, but I will put on the screen a cable bowl ornament that I made a few years ago for everybody that I worked with and my friends. I did not keep one of those, but I thought they were beautiful, and that's another quick project to practice cables or other techniques on. And the final one that I made that's in my pile is this snowman. My mom loves snowmen. She had them everywhere and it was her thing. So every year we being my family, friends, etc., would go out and try and find her all the snowman things to the point where it got ridiculous. And she said, please stop. I have enough snowmen. That was the point where I knitted this. I will see if I can find the pattern, but honestly, I made it so many years ago. I don't even remember where I was living when I made it. But she loved it because it was from me. The yarn is Karen Super Soft. I didn't have a lot of money and I didn't have much to go out and buy all these colors. So I worked with what I could and kept it simple. I had to just sneak into my son's room and grab it because it's his favorite and he keeps taking it back every time I grab this. I'm happy to share this is my snowman made for my mom. And she died in 2017. So when she passed, I took back a lot of the things that I had given her over the years. And I'm definitely missing her. I'm going to go over the projects she gave me and hopefully I won't start crying because it's Christmas and I miss my mom. Isn't he adorable? So this is a brand new quilt. Whoops. My boss made this for me and for all my coworkers. I don't know if you can hear me, for Christmas. And tears. Oh my goodness, tears. She didn't know. My mom was an avid quilter, and I don't have a whole lot of them, but you'll see what I have, what I could find. And it is the second time or third time that somebody's made me a quilt since. I tried to quilt. I'm terrible at it. Oh, I could have brought the snowman quilt, the penguin quilt that I made for my son. I don't want to show it on camera. I am not a quilter. I wish I was. It requires so much precision and uninterruptedness. Just doesn't work for me. But what a wonderful boss. I still can't believe she made that for me. I'm so grateful. This is a table runner that was made by my mom's friend and my stepfather's friends, family friends. And she gave it to me the last time I visited New York. I've had it out ever since. I love it. I think of my mom, and this is the person that my stepfather gave all of my mom's fabric to. So she not only made this out of my mom's fabric, but she made this out of my mom's quilt top. She finished it. So I have a quilt that's both from mom and her friend, one of her closest. I'm just grateful. She is still here. Her fabric is here. Her love is here. And everything else are things she made. And someday my kids will have things that I made. And I hope they smile when they see them. Again, could never hope to make this. This is Mom's thing, quilting. And thank you. You know who you are if you see this. I don't know what I would have done without you. I can't fault. Not today. This is one of the first things that she made for me after I left the house. Brought it to me when I was living in South Carolina. There's another one. I just grabbed this one out of the bin, and I was into a gingerbread phase. So this is just hand sewn, simple. The button's wearing away a little bit, but it's just cute and perfect and easy to do. It's fabric and felt. Okay. So the last time I saw my mom, we had 2 kids. And after she died, we had the whole, whoop, there goes the coffee. I should be drinking it, not spilling it. But we had the whole clean out the house thing, and oof. So one of the things that we found was that she had made 4 felt Christmas stockings. Well, she didn't know that we were actually going to be a family of 5. So this is part of the reason why I was thinking of making Christmas stockings. Because as it is right now, we hang these on the mantle. Now the family friend found the pattern and sent it to me. But given that I have 3 kids and a chaotic life, I don't know where it is. I have Mom's books and patterns and such, and my guess is I put it with them. And I can make a 5th one, but I think I'm going to give the cable knit stockings a try. Oh, if you are still here, I left the tears for last. So this is a tree skirt that my mom made. Of course, like I said, snowmen. Everything, snowmen. It has to be washed. The cats have had a ball with it. It's been under my tree. The My stepfather died in March of 2020, and we saw him for the last time in Christmas of 2019. He set up his tree at his house, and we celebrated Christmas with my grandmother in New York, and I have pictures of that. And afterwards, he was packing up, and he wanted to send the Christmas tree skirt to me. And I said, no, don't worry about it. We'll see you. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. And we were supposed to see him in August, but he died in March. And you know what? A couple weeks before he died, he mailed this to me. And everything that's happened after he died meant that I didn't get my mom's quilts, her crafts, her pictures, the recipes, and all these non-material things that mean so much to me, but there was an issue with his will, and um, I never got a thing. And as sad as that is, it also um, flips the script to what's most important. He sent this to me against my concern, saying, I will see you. I have this. I have the stockings. I have so many things, so many quilts, um, home sweet home sign that she cross stitched in 92. And I can look around and see those signs of her and of him. And I miss them. And the holidays are hard. And I think for most of us, because if you're not missing somebody, maybe you're just missing somebody at the table. Maybe you're not on the best terms. Maybe it's distance. But we're all have somebody who should be with us who isn't for one reason or another. And I thank God for my crafts, for my knitting, because I'm always knitting myself back together, and for the things that she made, and for the things that I will be giving to my children, and the memories that I am creating, and the handmade, stitch by stitch creations that hopefully will still be with them long, long after I'm gone. Oh, enjoy your knitting. Have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And if you're heartbroken today, just know you're not alone. And for me, December 26th will come and we will be starting fresh very soon with a brand new 2025. Have a very Merry Christmas and a happy knitted New Year.